everyone. Welcome to JRC Restoration Decor and Designs. In today's video, I will be sharing how I will give my kitchen faucet a brand new look using regular household paint, gold leaf rub and buff, and antique rub and buff. But first, I would like to thank Epic Water Filtration for reaching out to me to share information about their filtration system. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And for my new subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Here on my channel, I share DIYs, home decor, Goodwill and thrift hauls, and more. And for my faithful viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for your viewing faithful support. And if you'd like what you see here today, please consider subscribing. Give it a thumbs up as this helps out my channel. I would love to read your comments, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. So if you're interested in seeing how all this comes about in my kitchen, then just keep watching. Now let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'd like to thank Epic Water Filters for sending me this beautiful pitcher. We're going to open it together, and a water bottle to take when I travel. Before I get any further with sharing information about this company and what it has to offer, let's first get into the DIY that I'm going to share with you today, and that is how I updated my kitchen faucet to from a silver to a flat matte gold to match the other gold touches that I put in my kitchen. You see, if you watched my video where I did touches of gold on all my appliances here in my kitchen, if you didn't see that video, I will link it in the description box below. And for those that are new to my channel, welcome. I will have that in the description box below. I am a DIYer and I love trying things out on a budget, and the budget is on low end of the budget spectrum. You can see I did the exhaust of my microwave. I did you can see the top part, but I did both of my door handles and my refrigerator handles and my dishwasher cover. I did the water drip cap or covering and the trim of my ice maker on my refrigerator, and I also did the handle and the two knobs on my air fryer oven, mini oven here. I'll show that to you all as well. So before I want to thank Epic Water Filter for sending this to me, and I will share more about this in the video. But first, let's get on with the DIY. And again, I want to thank you all for stopping by. Let's get started. Here's a close-up of my faucet. And this is the faucet that has been here since I've had the house. There's only one thing that just started peeling away here a couple of years ago. So if you all, as I've stated earlier, if you remember, and if you watched my makeover of my kitchen, a completion of my kitchen cabinets, where I did everything, all the cabinets, upper cabinets black, because I had already done the bottom ones and the island. But I did a gold touch of gold on the dishwasher panel and the oven door handles, the exhaust cover above the microwave, and then my refrigerator handle. Also since did this. Now this is I think it's antique gold, not the gold leaf, but it still goes with that. Because today's video is about, I asked ChatGPT to do this gold. And since I plan on one day changing this out and putting a flat gold faucet in myself, I thought I'd just go ahead and cover it. I don't have blue tape to go around here, so I just had to be really careful when I go around this. And then I might be able to put some paper around here. I got Scotch tape, so I might be able to put some paper around here and do it. I'm a little concerned because I just ordered this and it says gold leaf, but look at the color. And this is not gold leaf, but the gold leaf was in a tube that looked just like this. And that just really, I don't know. I'm going to test it out on the metal of my ladder and see what that looks like first. Okay, I did it on my ladder and it came out gold. It just, guess because just the container, just the packaging that it came in. And you know, you can shake this up. It comes out watery, so you have to squeeze it out first. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh, the top almost fell down in the garbage disposal. All right, so. And right here is when I realized, at least not right here, but later on I realized, Phyllis, you should have primed this first. So that's where the regular black household paint is going to come in, and I'm going to use it as a primer, and it actually works. So as to not make this video longer than it already will be, because again, I want to share with you the product that the Epic Water Filter Company sent to me to share with you all. And then because of the steps that I am taking to cover this faucet. So I'll be speeding up my video in different sections, you know, doing a time lapse to not make the video too long. And again, I want to thank you all for stopping by and for your patience. So that's just the first coat. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of it. Let that dry, and I'll keep going until it gets the dark colored gold that I like. Okay, so see that right there coming off? This is a fail because I should have prepped the faucet by either waiting to buy I don't want to spray this because I don't want to take it off. So the thing that just came to my mind is I'm going to let this dry. Then I'm going to give it a light wipe to get the dust off. You see all that dust? Well, I'm going to wipe the excess dust off. And then what I'm going to do, what came to my mind, is use just regular black paint that I have. And I'm going to see if that works as using the paint as a primer. And that'll give something for this to stick to. So just putting it on there without even prepping it was a total fail, but I like the color. It's still from the phone camera, this looks gold, but the naked eye it looks not a bronzy brown, but an antique gold, a vintage bronze gold color, because this phone camera is making it look brighter than what it is. So yeah, just putting it right on the faucet and not prepping the faucet, it's a fail. But we're going to keep pushing through. So I took this 3000 grit sandpaper, and you can see where I got some of the gold. And I'm just smoothing this down. I've already put the gold paint on there, and I'm just smoothing it down. Of course, it's buffering some of it off, but I will go over it with another coat on tomorrow. But I just want to smooth out. And it is nice and smooth because it had a lot of bumpiness to it. And doing this with the sandpaper really helps. I will be also changing that gray piece, which is the water flow change. You'll see where I first go over it with black because I'm just trying to match the colors, and I look at that and it looks like a big black blob on top of that, and I didn't like it. So I end up changing it gold, and it turned out to look really nice because it was more uniformed. Let's see. This looks rough, but it's smooth. So I got off whatever excess I could get off with that, and it made it nice and smooth. So this is the paint that I'll be using, and again, I'm using this as a primer. And then I'll seal it in with this after I put another coat of gold paint. And you'll see I'm going to be changing from this gold paint that I received because it is not truly it's not the gold leaf that I got from the first order. So I'll be changing it using, I believe it's Grecian gold, and it actually gives me the gold that I'm looking for. It matches. So what I'm doing right now, you can see I'm just wiping it down, the excess dust after sanding it. And then I'm getting ready to just put on this black paint with the sponge. And again, I'll be doing several coats until it's totally black where I can't see any of the gold. And then I'll come back and I'll be showing that I'm going to be changing out the paint from the gold leaf, supposedly gold leaf that was in this first tube, to the Grecian gold. So here we go with painting it. And again, I'm going to speed it up. Excuse the dishes in the sink. I just got through fixing me some chicken fried rice. But this is the second coat. Now, the naked eye, I can't see the gold through there, but with this camera phone, I can. So I'm going to put another coat on it after this one dries, because I want it completely covered. Let me go around. I'm trying to get it over here so you can see it here. Okay, that's why I like using this phone too, because it helps me see what's not smooth. Oops. Trying to hold the phone and do this. It's kind of tricky. So I wanted to come in to share with you that after this clip, we're going to go ahead and share what the product is about that was sent to me by the Epic Water Filter Company. I'm going to share with you the picture, the aesthetics of it, and some information about the company. And then we'll get back into completing the DIY. I will have it already covered with the Grecian gold. And then I will cover my island, prepping it to spray paint the faucet with the clear coating. So let's go into sharing the information about the Epic Water Pitcher. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and it comes in this box. It came in a big box, both of these, but then I took that box out. But we're unboxing this together for the first time. So while I do this unboxing, let me just share some information with you about this Epic Water Pure Pitcher. It eliminates odors and chlorine aftertaste, providing crisp and flavorful hydration. Each filter removes 200 plus contaminants. It also removes harmful contaminants like fluoride, PFAS, lead, microplastics, and heavy metals, ensuring safe drinking water. It encourages reduced consumption of sugary drinks, supporting hydration and overall well-being. The LED timer, which I will be showing to you here in a minute, on the lid is for timely replacement of the filter. It's long-lasting filter. Each filter produces 150 gallons of fresh water, which equates to about 3 to 4 months use. Its durable and safe materials is made from medical grade Triton, BPA, and BPS free. Its lifetime warranty is 100% satisfaction guaranteed with a full refund if you're not satisfied. And the superior filtration is sub-micron carbon block filter technology, removes up to 99.9% of contaminants. It's eco-friendly, 100% replaceable and recyclable filters, reducing plastic waste. And the reduction of plastic waste, each filter replaces over 1,000 single-use plastic bottles. And its community and environmental support partnerships with nonprofits and local initiatives like creek cleanups and sponsoring youth sports. It's independently tested across the globe in both field and laboratory tests against NSF, ANSI drinking water standards. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these, the company has given me a code and a 15% discount, and that code is Phyllis R62 that I will link in my description box below, and you'll get a 15% off your first order. And again, I want to thank Epic Water Filters for reaching out to me to test out this Water Epic Pure Filter. I will also have information linked about the bottle in the description box below. Let's get back to the completion of my DIY update of my kitchen faucet. So I'm almost done here. See, I've already covered the faucet with the gold, and that is the Grecian gold, not the supposedly that gold leaf, the second tube that I got when I did my second order. I covered it with this Grecian gold, and you see the black water flow indicator of where you change it to spray, from spray into a flow stream. I did that with the black, and again, that's going to be covered with the Grecian gold because I just don't like that look. It just looked like just a big piece of blob just sitting on top of my faucet. So I have the countertop. You see that it's already covered with the it's the backing from peel and stick contact paper. I've saved those for very reasons like this. Instead of laying out newspaper or anything, I just covered my entire island with this backing of the paper I've already painted. And what I'm getting ready to do now, after I paint that black piece up there, I'm getting ready to spray paint the entire thing, and I will then show you the final look. Again, if you stuck with me this long, thank you so much for your patience. So let's get through with this video. Okay, again, I'm using this. I have enough left in here to do my faucet here, but it's the Rust-Oleum you can see on the can, and it's a matte finish. So let me put my floods on here, and I've already shaken it up. Fan up there because it got a little bit too strong in here for me. I can't open the door because I don't have a screen, so I'll go up in my room and stay up there for a while this airs out. Now that is all done, let me go ahead and style out the island. And I'll be putting a tray up just behind the faucet, a DIY lamp that I did. The tray is also DIY that I did several years ago. I'll be putting a touch of summer with just a floral arrangement, and then a bottle of lotion that is DIY, and then a little trinket tray that holds the remotes to my lights that I made here in the kitchen. Okay, it is finished and dried. I've turned the faucet on and everything is a-okay. I love the way this turned out. So I'm getting ready to kind of just put up here a tray, a DIY tray I did several years ago, and a DIY lamp I did just like 2 weeks ago, and a little box, trinket box, but in that trinket box is going to be a remote that goes to my DIY lightings that I created that's in my kitchen, and then just a little touch of spring and a candle holder, which I turned into a vase that I did have on my coffee station. But I want you to see this all by itself before putting that up. I love how it turned out. I am so pleased with the end result, because let me tell you, I was really guessing, not so much my decision in painting it gold, because like I shared with you all, you can see over there my oven handles are gold, my hardware spray painted gold, the microwave exhaust gold. I even did the handle and the 2 buttons on my air fryer and my refrigerator handles, and then the covering in the little water tray, the drip tray. I knew I wanted this gold. And then also, what also was done was my dishwasher panel was done gold. So when I asked ChatGPT to show me what my faucet would look like gold, I knew I just had to go for it. And I'm glad I did. I pushed through this one, boy, because I was really questioning this. But after I decided to go with the antique gold instead of going with the gold leaf, supposedly the gold leaf that was sent to me, which looks more like a bronze, I'm glad that this turned out so well. So let me go ahead and put my spring decor, my touch of spring, and just my decor pieces up here and show you all. Okay, so we're going to start with this DIY tray I did a couple of years ago. The only thing I just did was change out the handles. The handles were silver. And I could have, and these are the Dollar Tree napkin rings. I could paint that gold. I won't do it right now. But I changed out the handles. And those could have stayed silver too, but I just wanted to because I had them already. But we're going to put this right here behind my sink, or behind my faucet. And then this is a quick DIY makeover because it used to be green, the jar. I don't know what was in it, but the nozzle here, the pump, was nickel, silver nickel, and I just brushed it with some of that same gold paint and did this black. What I'm going to put behind that is this trinket, and it holds my remote to my 2 DIY lamps that's on the either side of my stove. And then I'm getting ready to show you this other DIY lamp where I took this used to be a tall lamp, and you all, if you watched my video, you saw where I did this. I actually put this on here with 2-sided sticky tape. You probably can't see it, and that's what keeps it on here. And then I think this one is the one. Nope, this is not the one. I think this one is the one. Alrighty, I have 3, so I gotta memorize which one is what. Okay, this is the one for this. And then I got 2 more, one for the picture light that goes over my stove, which I have charged up, and then the other one that's on both sides. But the DIY part of it is, this used to be silver. You can see I did this all gold, everything, even little light. And again, if you're new to my channel or you didn't see that video, I will put the link to that description box below. Then took this glass vase. I've since, and I didn't do this in the video, but I've since touched the edges up with the gold paint, and I did this like a couple of weeks ago. And it sits on top of this. I love this. Okay, I like the hole to be hidden. And then a little touch of spring. And this was also thrifted some years ago. Okay, and I want this to go back there and this to go up there. Okay. And I'll turn this light on so you can see the effects of it. And let's show you what what it looks like from the front. Okay, let me put my chair back. Okay, so this is what it looks like from here, but we know this is all about the faucet. I am so happy I did this. Turned out so nice. So if you found this video to be inspiring, please like it, give it a thumbs up. I would love to read your comments. And for my new subscribers and viewers, if you have not already done so, please consider subscribing. Also check out my other videos and make a determination if you'd like to be a part of the JRC Restoration Decor and Designs family. And for my faithful subscribers and viewers, I do really appreciate your viewing support. And again, I want to thank Epic Water Filters for sending me this pitcher and the water bottle. And if you are interested in possibly purchasing the filter that goes under the sink, or the pitcher or water bottle, I will leave the discount code PhyllisR62 in my description box below, where you will get a 15% off discount for your first order. And again, I want to thank you all for stopping by.